Hey guys, it's Becca. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. We talk all things Disney on my channel, but today I am doing something a little different. I had so much fun filming my everyday Disney park makeup routine, so if you haven't checked that out, I will link that for you. But I thought it'd be fun kind of tagging off that to show you guys how I do my hair for the Disney parks. So what I typically do is use a curling wand to kind of give my hair this natural wavy look. I mean, it's definitely not natural. I spend a good amount of time on it. I would say like 20 minutes, but this is how I do my hair for the Disney parks. So right now my hair is freshly blow dried. So I am gonna jump right into it and show you guys how we get the final look. So what I do first is I will separate my hair into two pieces. This is pretty much how I do my hair every day. So I'll just use a regular clip and I will make sure that first layer is secure, and I will start with my bottom layer. So as you can see, my hair has this weird wavy thing going on, but then it's straight towards the bottom. I wish I could wear it just naturally wavy, but there's so much straight pieces mixed in with the waviness, so this is what we do. So my all-time favorite curling wand is the T3 styling wand. And I love this one because you can actually remove the top. I'm not gonna touch it because it's heating up right now. But you can actually remove this barrel from the attachment part, and it comes with multiple different sizes. So this is just the one that I like because it gives me kind of this natural wavy look. But if I wanted something even looser, kind of like a bigger, more defined curl, they have a larger barrel and then that I could replace this with. And then they also have a one that is a little more tapered towards the end that kind of gives you that like mermaid hair kind of look. I don't know how else to describe it. I like that one too. But this is just one that, this is the barrel that I use all the time. Okay, so the first thing I do is I will take a pretty small piece of hair. I would say like a medium to small. I have really thick hair, so you could go smaller than this if you wanted your waves to be a little tighter or more defined. I like a more looser wavy look. But what I do is I will actually take this to the back of my head and I will wrap it around about 3 times. And I will hold that for like 10 seconds or so. And then once I feel like it is good, I just kind of pull that out and I let it sit in my hand for a second. And then I'll take it and kind of twist it to kind of give it that wavy look instead of that tight curl. So, and then that's what it looks like. And so then once my whole head is like this, then I will actually brush through it, and that's when the wavy effect kind of comes in. So as you can see, when I take this behind my head, I'm twisting the hair away from my face. So that is how I typically do it. You could mix and match pieces and kind of have it a little more messy and have pieces go facing towards your face in a way, but this is just, again, how I prefer to do it. Okay, so now that this side is completed, I'm gonna move on to this side, and because I'm right-handed, I have a hard time doing the same wraparound strategy with the left side of my hair. So how I do the right side is I take just that same size chunk of hair. All I do is stick this under, and again, I'm wrapping away from my face. Okay, so I'll show you again. What I do is I stick that right underneath and I'm wrapping away from my face. Okay, so that's it for the bottom layer, and I just kind of typically see if I missed any pieces, and I'll just kind of make sure that I got everything, and if I did, then I will move on to the second layer of my hair. Okay, and then I will just repeat everything I did for the bottom layer on the top layer. Okay, so I always save this last piece towards the front of my face for last because I want it to look the best, and I'm really picky about how it looks, so I'll show you how I do this final piece of hair. So pretty much I have these little flyaways right here, and if I bring the curl too high, it just makes all these little flyaway hairs super frizzy. So I make sure to not bring the curl too high up. I have the curl, what am I saying? Start a little bit lower. So typically I would start the curl right here, but I'm actually gonna start it about right here. And I'm just gonna leave the shorter pieces of hair not curled, and I'll show you what I do in a second, because they just get weird. We all have those weird pieces of hair that just don't want to cooperate, and that's what this is for me. These are the little pieces right here that I can never get to cooperate. I don't know. But how I make them cooperate is instead of trying to curl them, because I've tried it and they just don't want to curl. So what I will do instead of curling them is just try to bend the hair a little bit and try to get the curl to shape the way I want it to shape. So that just really created a little bit of wave. So I just tucked that into the curl I just did, and that's how I make it work. And I feel like it really ends up looking good. You would never know that I have a weird piece of hair that's not actually curled there, and I just kind of tuck it in. So the last thing I do is I will actually brush through my hair, and this is what really gives that wavy, natural look. I'm not a huge fan of the really tight curls on me, especially when I'm going for a day in the park. I just want it to look really easy and natural. So this is how I do it, and it just has a really pretty kind of wave to it, without those ringlet curls. And this will fall a little bit throughout the day, not a ton, but just a little bit, and kind of relax. Right now it has a lot of volume, and which I love. I wish it would stay like this all day, but this will fall just a little bit, but this is how I do my wavy everyday hair for the park, and it typically takes me about 20 minutes if I'm not explaining it along the way and trying to look into a tiny little compact mirror that I've set up over here. But typically if I'm just kind of in the groove, it'll take me about 20 minutes. So, which isn't that bad considering I have a ton of hair. My hair is so thick. So I call this a win. This wand, you guys, is amazing. I cannot recommend this wand enough. This just outshines every styling wand, curling iron, flat iron I have ever tried. It is just so, so good. I really believe the curling iron or curling wand you use really makes a difference. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was fun, just kind of getting a glimpse into how I get ready in the mornings when I'm at Disney. So this is it, easy enough. Well, I say easy enough when you've done it every day for I don't even know how long. It feels easy enough, but it did take me a minute to kind of get the hang of it when I first started doing my hair this way. But again, I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed if you're not already. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.